Hello, good morning, sir. My name is Vela now is student number 210705010. Okay, for this morning, I will explain about case example of consonant and vowels in Minang people West Sumatra. Number one, definition of vowels and consonants. Vowels are sounds in spoken language which are characterized by open vocal cords, so that no air pressure collects above the glottis. Vowels contrast with consonants characterized by the closure of one or more points of articulation along the vocal tracts. Vowels are usually called vowels because they can be signed or read without the help of other letters. Without vowels, it is very difficult for us to even be able to speak because it is with these vowels that words or sentences come to life. For example, a, I, U, A, and O. English vowels can be classified according to the following factors. The position of the tongue here means the distance between the tongue and heart plate. According to these factors, vowels are classified into high vowels, mild vowels, and low vowels. Number one, high vowels are vowels produced by placing the tongue toward the heart plate so that there is a little distance between the tongue and heart plate sounds. Number two, mild vowels are produced by placing the tongue between position for high vowels and low vowels. Number three, low vowels are vowels produced by placing the tongue so low that there is a great distance between the tongue and the heart plate. Next, consonants. Consonants are phonemes that are not vowels and other words that are manifested by obstructions. So, the flow of air through the mouth is blocked at the articulation place. Consonants later are speak sounds due to air coming out of the lungs and there are no obstacles. There are 21 letters in total, namely B, C, D, F, G, H, G, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, and Z. There are two types of consonant sounds, namely voice or vibrating and unvoiced without vibration as follows. Silence P, K, T, F, O, S, J, H. Sounds B, G, D, Z, V, D, M, N, R, G, W. When we sound consonants without sound, the lips, tongue, and throat do not vibrate. Meanwhile, when we sound the voice consonants, one of the three limbs experience vibrations. Okay, next, the case example of consonant and vowels in Minang people West Sumatra. On this occasion, I will discuss the case of pronunciation consonants and vowels in my environment, namely the Minang people. Is a native Minang people, so I will discuss several cases of vowels pronunciation in Minang people. Number one, the cause of using the vowels of the Minang people and the cause of using vowels more in daily life. After doing a little research, I got the results that in my area, namely the Minang environment, West Sumatra, in general, their daily use of language use more vowels than consonants. This can be seen from the daily use of the native Minang people using the letters A, I, U, A, O in everyday life. The meaning here is that most of the everyday sentence they use a lot of vowels when speaking, but in some of the language they also use consonants. For example, I at the beginning of the letter elo elo its meaning hati hati. In the middle letter is tande its meaning habis. and the end of the letter Malay is the meaning is malas. Above are some example of sentence that use vowels. We can see that some words like the example above can change meaning in some areas. This will lead to misunderstanding of the meaning or meaning of the word spoken when Minang people and people from other regions talk to each other. By using the Minang language, this can lead to misunderstanding of intent between the speaker and the listener if the listener does not understand the speaker native language. For example, elo-elo se kok karajo tuh jangan malas mencari nafkah. It means hati-hati dalam bekerja, jangan malas dalam mencari nafkah. Case in the point the sentence above in the area of Japanese, the meaning of elo in question can change the meaning to beautiful, while Malay above means lazy. Interpreted in English, it means male, a male. In the example above, the use of vowels is related to the use of vowels. Minang people basically use a lot of vowels because in the pronunciation of vowels the sounds produced does not block high throat, the mouth. Because in Minang, KABAU, they also have rules of for talking between fellow Minang people called Katunan Ampe. Namely elevated, flat, medium, and smooth. This is applied according to who is the other person we are talking to. Seen from the position of the tongue and heart palate according to the tone that will be we say. From that I can conclude that the Minang people mostly apply vowels in everyday language because this has also become habits from their sectors and passed down from generation to generation. Because they also apply katunan di ampe as I explained above. Okay, thank you, sir.